Basically, over the last 3 days, we've been running IRB educator training at Murrayfield to help us deliver a programme of sevens courses throughout Scotland, which kind of falls in line with the Commonwealth Games legacy. Over the last 2 to 3 months, we've been planning the course content in line with Sport Scotland to basically deliver a minimum standard coaching programme to be delivered throughout the country. This will hopefully in turn develop our sevens coaching workforce and enable the game of sevens to develop further in Scotland. We're very fortunate this year in Scotland to have the Commonwealth Games, which feature sevens rugby and should hopefully develop the game further, as well as the IRB 7 series coming to Scotstoun again, which is a fantastic event for all the family and stuff to enjoy. So fingers crossed off the back of these two big events, the profile of sevens should be raised, and if we can have a coaching workforce in place to develop sevens, the opportunities for emerging teams and for individuals to develop are much greater.
7 courses like this will be great for 15-a-side coaches and making their transition from a 15s coach to a 7s coach. Some of them might not have the knack for it, so it might need some players or some other coaches at the club to step up. But I think, this will be a good course, a good stepping stone for 15-a-side coaches to make that transition to the 7-a-side game and just get that understanding of the key differences.
So when did you start to play sevens?
Started to play sevens probably when I was from a young age. I always played in age group tournaments, but started loving the game, I suppose, when I first played at Melrose for Glasgow Hawks, and thereafter I started getting selected in the Scotland training squads and moving forward. I got picked for Scotland after that, so picked it up. Melrose 7 was sort of the first time I've sort of really enjoyed the game and built I suppose a knack for it after that.
So you sound like you're still quite active in rugby. Does that mean this is your first time really involved in any level of coaching?
Not at all, actually. I started sort of my coaching with sort of holiday camps, kids camps, but then when I worked for Glasgow Hawks, I assisted the development officer around the schools and the secondary schools, but from that role I was Glasgow University development officer, which involved being head coach of the men's team, the women's team, and moving into the spring and summer months we took sevens, obviously the 7 seasons, so there was a lot of coaching involved in that, and I suppose through my playing experience and my coaching sort of built from that, and sevens wise I run my own invitational team, which we go around social tournaments in Scotland, so it's good to just keep playing the game, but also giving input and coaching as well.
So where do you think the Commonwealth Games can take sevens rugby?
I think Commonwealth Games for Scotland will be massive in getting that sort of. I think it's still in its early stages in this country, but that will really build the game and grow the game and get more people involved in the game itself. 15s at the moment is the main sport in rugby union, but I think sevens has a huge potential, mainly because play numbers in some countries can be quite low, but sevens is an easier game to start off in because it's less numbers, and it is actually I feel it's a more exciting game to watch. It's a faster, more free-flowing game with frequent scoring, so it can be a bit easier on the eye for the spectator.